on to our little Q&A section. Thank you for all of those who submitted their questions. Some great questions, some questionable questions. You need to get your head wobbled. Right, Luca, you're going to be leading us with the questions?
Yes, we'll kick it off. One from Ginger Joe on Twitter. Niff Each Way Trixie. Obviously,
Big up Ginger
it's a
Joe.
bit far out from the festival, but we're never shying away from a lovely Each Way Trixie. Partial to a Trixie once I've found out how they actually worked. And I'll kick off with one we've recently put up actually as an anti-post tip at 33s, now 14 to 16s in places. Espresso, not martini, espresso Milan.
I'm glad you said espresso there as well. Unlike the common man, you might say espresso.
Yeah.
Educate yourselves.
He will be espresso in the final furlong. Does that work?
Doesn't make any sense.
That's mine. Espresso Milan in the Albert Bartlett.
14 to 1 or 16.
Gus?
Mine is not particularly clever, but I tipped it to these boys at 25 earlier on this month. The live Conti in the county. It's rare we know exactly where someone's going to go. I know he is favourite at 12s now, but they have Fortune Mare. They've pivoted now with the injury to live Conti. I think he really finished well in his last race. I think it's behind Willful.
At Windsor, yeah.
Hot
Fuss and Willful.
I don't think they were fully trying. He was hung out right out the back. He hasn't gone up much for that. Skelton's were talking about, his mark's gone up. That makes me more confident. Because if they were kind of being like, it's a good mark. Yeah, they never talked about, with God rest his soul in hell, Langer Down. Fucking hate that horse. Fucking despise that horse, like, really badly. Shit horse. Cunt horse. Excuse my language. But, yeah, they never spoke up Langer Down. They're not speaking of this horse. He looked very impressive. 12 to 1 live Conti County Hurdle. Now they finish us off.
To finish you off, 11 to 2.
It will finish me off actually. If this does come in,
I'm not sure Ginger Joe will accept this as an each way, but we'll allow it.
Anything over 5 to 1, as we have.
Yeah, not 9 to 2.
Plastered all over X. Galopin Deschamps. He will not be outside the top 3. It's pretty simple.
2, yeah.
So
I like it.
Galopin Gold Cup, Espresso Milan, Albert Bartlett, Live Conti, County Hurdle.
You heard it.
That's for you, fellas. And
What's
then
the next question?
Moving on, BH Dixon on Insta.
Not Chris.
Are the KDB price / comments a worry for DRF / Cheltenham, and who is the Cheltenham banker? So 2 parts to that.
Yeah.
Firstly,
KDB.
Kopek de Board.
Are his prices a worry? I wouldn't be in a rush to back him at the festival. I think Blue Lambert looks more solid at the moment. I think if you haven't met a clever price, then you haven't met a clever price. But yeah, I think you have to. Realistically, if he wins the Irish Arkle, if he goes short of the New Lambert, I'd be surprised. He probably will, but I'd be surprised.
I agree. I think
he will.
I think he will go shorter, but
really.
What's New Lambert at the moment? Shall we have a look?
I want to say 11 to 8.
Oh,
as in like
Kopek's 3 to 1. Yeah, I mean, if you really like Kopek, the bet is Kopek at 3 to 1 in the Cheltenham, not at the Irish Arkle.
Well, I think the issue is the race at the Irish Arkle won't be one that he's going to win. It'll be to line him up for the Arkle.
No, so he has to win it if he's going to win the Arkle.
Not necessarily, but I think trainers train the horses to win at Cheltenham.
Tell you what, Kappa J Pike at 25 for the Arkle.
That wasn't the question.
And then
anyway,
the banker.
Yeah, so
we know the banker.
To summarise, yes, I'd be worried for the DRF, 100%. But
I'd
equally,
be worried for Cheltenham as well, personally.
I mean, it's never good when a horse has a setback, but I think particularly when you're going up against a horse like Lambert. So yes, I would be worried ultimately. And then secondly, the Cheltenham banker I think is pretty unanimous in fact filing the Ryanair.
Yeah, we've all done an anti-post series that will be posted probably the week of the festival, where I've got the boys to give me a punt each week at their current odds, and all of us agreed the first week we started it, which was in October, I want to say. All of us agreed that our first punt unanimously would be Facts File at 5 to 2. I think he's now 13 to 8.
Yeah, he went out and then
6 to 4.
went out and then came back in.
Yeah. I
If
mean,
John Bond's second favourite, it's a banker.
you look at it, it's got John Bond 7 to 1, Gaelic Warrior 8 to 1 Gold Cup, Hartwood 10 to 1 beat last year, Madgeborough 10 to 1 Champion Chase, Jango Bay 14 to 1 Gold Cup, Banbridge don't care, Grey Dawning Gold Cup. Protectorate don't care. Romeo Cooley.
You really fancied Protectorate last year.
I did fancy
But Jukebox Man not doing it. Like, it's embarrassing when you get through it. Like, I genuinely think going for Panic Attack at 25-20 each way is not a bad bet because it could be going off third favourite.
Yeah.
Like, it's Bolt, maybe not.
Well,
third.
no, Hartwood will run.
Yeah. No, Hartwood and John Bond will probably, but John Bond might not run. Like,
Hartwood at 10 to 1 wouldn't be a bad.
No, but Facts Friday is the back for all of
6
us.
to 4 is
So
mental, absolutely mental.
You went off that last year.
They went off odds on.
We got 6 to 4.
It's embarrassing.
Whatever
I remember
whatever
we had
he
our
is.
we had our pay slips on.
Not our actual pace. We have real jobs. If they're watching this, none of us have fucking thousands of pounds in Facts per hour.
I might though.
But yeah, on to the next one.
Next one, Supreme. Pretty simple from Charlie Witter on Instagram. El Kairos or Old Park Star?
Old Park Star.
Old Park Star.
Old Park Star, yeah.
Next.
The only thing that I do like about El Kairos is the fact that David Maxwell just ran him like an absolute donkey.
The thing is, El Kairos would be shorter now. Like, El Kairos has had the worst luck because had David Maxwell riding with the bumper, which he would have won, I think he would have won the bumper. If you watch him, David Maxwell is riding him like a cowboy does in one of those films.
Yeah.
His legs are going everywhere.
Yeah.
And
It's
then,
like Woody
and
on,
then he falls in his main hurdle. If he's the bumper winner, and I know
It's like Facile Vega.
I'm playing devil's advocate here, but if he's the bumper winner and then he wins that main hurdle, I think he's probably like 11 to 8 favourite now. But he's not, and we were all too blown away by Old Park Star, so Old Park Star.
Yeah. And then Henry Beasley.
Oh, big up the beeswax.
Who's
Shout
the
Fitzstairs.
worst?
Fitzstairs.
Yeah, appreciate the Fitzstairs. Who is the worst price favourite right now of any horse 7 weeks out from the festival?
I got a big opinion on this.
Oh, here we go. Rare from you.
I think Bambino Fever at 2 to 1 is awful.
Really.
I really.
I'll let you two argue this because I know you think he's.
I really don't fancy it.
Why not? What's she done to prove anything otherwise?
Lost odds go out.
She lost on her
Debut.
hurdle debut, and then she won whatever she won. She had some trees. I think that's a popular opinion these days on X. But like, she hasn't at 2 to 1 against a field of. I guess there is a bit of unknown, but like, I think 2 to 1's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Counterpoint.
She
won the Cheltenham bumper.
Yeah, but also like first run over hurdles, like you've seen other horses not quite perform. And I think the mare's novice division is pretty weak.
So I'm sitting on the fence in this between the two of you.
You like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd like to be in between the both of you, ideally.
There's a photo of that, I think.
It was also Old School Outlaws' first run over hurdles when she beat JP Manus JP Manus last year bought the new line on the Thames. So worries me a lot, that.
Can I also say, sorry, I'm just looking at the screen there, that Cornelian, she, Bambino Fever beat Cornelian when she lost at Old School Outlaws. So that form means absolutely nothing.
No, I know. But my point being is, they haven't run at Cheltenham. And Cheltenham is Cheltenham. And if you form at Cheltenham means a lot, doesn't it? We know that.
I agree.
It's a place where you run well or you run well. And if you don't run well, what do you do?
John Bomb.
You run badly.
You're John Bomb.
You're John Bomb. Oh, he's won £1 million in prize money. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Oh, but JP Manus loves money. No one owns horses, jumps horses for money. You morons. I've got the worst priced favourite of the festival, though.
Go on.
No drama this end. No drama this end.
Well, currently is the worst price.
Currently,
because I think
at 7 to 2, I'd rather have 7 to 2 odds of me going out with Margot Robbie.
It's a lay here.
We have a lay there as well. I wouldn't mind getting laid. But ultimately, sorry, the missus is over there. But
also, what really makes me laugh about Bambino Fever's form, sorry, going back to it, is that Nello's just told me that how good he thinks switching from Diesel is, and Bambino Fever's beating switch from Diesel twice.
Can't pick it.
Yeah, questionable that.
So we tweeted this out and it got a lot of uproar. Sorry, we acted out.
To be fair, this is another question from.
Okay.
I don't know how you pronounce that.
Owen Muldoon 04.
What is it exactly you don't like about No Drama this time?
So I mean, it's fairly obvious for me. Is Paul Nicholls has been slowly declining. I say slowly, quite rapidly declining in my books. As a trainer, it's not looking good. He's having horses pulled from him left, right, and centre. The skeleton's getting it done. He took this route that No Drama this end is going to have to the Turners with Brayman's Game, Stage Star, and Hermes Allen. They finished third, pulled up sixth. It's not worked, and there was a lot of talk after No Drama this end won.
Hermes Allen was a lair of the festival for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, and No Drama this end will probably be my lair of the festival. There's a lot of talk about him going a different route finally, and Nicholls changing things up. He didn't. And he went to the Shallow again. He won impressively, No Drama this end. He stayed on well. He's probably more of a Bartlett horse in my eyes. Like, you look at the horses, the three horses that led the line at the Turners last year, followed them on the Yellow Clay and the New Line. They're three really fucking good horses. So I think then No Drama this ends up to that. No, they really are. We thought Brayman's Game was really, really good. He came third, and he was the best of the three that has done that. And he went on to win King George. Like, he was a proper horse. No Drama this end, again, classic Nicholls, could be better over fences, but I would rather shit in my hands and clap than put £100 on a 7-2. So yeah, that'd be mine. Do you have a lay?
If it does win, can you shit on your hands and clap?
Yeah, only if you're stood in front of me.
Clip it.
Any more questions?
No, that was it for the questions. I actually can't. The only one that I can think of at the moment that I would lay, not with any rhyme nor reason, would be Teapu. It just depends. Like with the form last year, and I'm just not sure he's tuned up for Cheltenham all the time. Not saying that it won't run a good race; it will be in the places it normally does, but for the price that you can get it at, I'm not sure for me at this moment in time.
Yeah, fair. Well, as we always say, stay safe,
stay sexy. Thanks very much for the Q&A.
We'll be back in March.
Back in Feb.
Feb.